Well, hello there. Me again. Well, the question thing I was planning on doing is kind of a fail because no one seems to care. So, just gonna do whatever. I've had a couple of complaints that while I refer to this as nerdy stuff, I don't really talk about much nerdy stuff. So, today is just going to be sort of a short rant. It's actually a Doctor Who thing, so if you're not a fan, this is probably the point where you want to X out of this video, because you probably either won't understand or just won't care. So, now, I forget a lot of things, so I may be wrong on some of this, and also, I haven't watched the original Doctor Who series, only the more recent one. I want to watch the original one, but I can't afford the DVDs, and getting it, like, online or anything like that is apparently really hard to do. Probably mostly because of when they came out, but yeah, a little harder to get my hands on than I'd thought. But my main point is anyone who knows Doctor Who, the sonic screwdriver. What in the hell is it? It's like sonic waves. What? How does that do everything? Like freaking everything. How does he read it? Like, all it seems to do is make noises. And he seems to, like, look at it. Is there, like, a tiny little screen on there that only he can see with his, like, super alien vision? Or is it, like, is it something about the noise? Because, I mean, like, that can't be it, because he points it at something, and then he holds it up and looks at it. But there's no display screen. There's no monitor. There's nothing there to be telling him what he's reading, and apparently he can measure freaking everything from toxicity levels to telling you what a machine does. So that's if it's just some kind of weird coded thing. I mean, like that's a pretty intense code. I'm very confused as to how he reads this thing. Also, where in the hell did he get it? I, I mean, is it Gallifreyan technology? Is that ever said? It's just, did he pick it up along his travels somewhere? What futuristic world did he get this from? Why does he not see a ton more of them? Like, so far from what I've seen, he's seen a sonic pen and a laser screwdriver. Two things here. One pen? What? I get. I sort of get screwdriver. I'll get back to that in a second. Like, that's a tool. Pen? You write with that. Why does it have the same powers as a sonic screwdriver? Like, if it's a sonic pen and there's a sonic screwdriver, these are two separate things. Why don't they have two separate functions? They seem to do just about the same thing. It doesn't make any sense. And the laser screwdriver, and when it's like the dude comes out and he shoots the doctor with it, it is like, I'll have a laser screwdriver. Nobody uses sonic anymore. What? Why can a sonic device and a laser device perform the same functions? It, or is it just a tool that vaguely looks like what a future screwdriver is that shoots lasers? Like, does it perform any of the same functions as the sonic screwdriver? Because if not, then everyone would want the sonic screwdriver anyways. It doesn't shoot laser beams, no, but it has all these other amazing, insane functions, and who needs a laser screwdriver when you can just get a gun? Like, the weird types of weapons that exist in that show, why do we need just a screwdriver that shoots lasers? That doesn't make any sense. So why can they do the same thing? It doesn't make any sense at all. And back on to what I was going to say earlier. Screwdriver? It's a sonic screwdriver. But mostly he uses it for readings. I've never once seen him use it to remove any kind of bolt, screw, hinge, anything close to what you would use a screwdriver for. Why is it called a screwdriver? It's I guess it's a sonic device. It's a sonic reader, a sonic Call it a tricorder for all I care. Just, it's not a screwdriver. It's never used as a screwdriver. It doesn't function in any way anything like anything that should ever be called a screwdriver. I, I, you know what? I think it's called a sonic screwdriver because the dude who made this up was downing several screwdrivers at the time. I don't know. It's just, it's a big plot hole for me. I love Doctor Who. Don't get me wrong. I love Doctor Who. But it just bugs me. I don't know. If it is explained, somebody let me know. But it's just, from what I know, there's a ton of holes around that. I don't know. This video's getting a bit out there, so, until next time.